up, everybody? It's TERZO. We're back here with another unveiling of my most recent project, and it's none other than Dutch Schaefer from the original Predator movie. Now, guys, these projects were a hell of a lot of fun. They were a learning curve, and I am super happy with the product that I'm able to put out with these. Very proud because I went as lifelike. The methods I used were insanely complex, different chemicals that, I really studied this character. So as you guys see, I have two Dutches. These Dutches are on an Arnold Schwarzenegger body. So we went for a movie act. We had the military boots, we have the military pants, we have the head sculpts, which obviously are commando head sculpts, but all the weathering, all the sculpting, all the weapons, the dios are all done by me. Fucking phone. All the weapons, all the dios are done by me, like I was saying. So I'm just gonna really break it down, guys. So on the left here is the prototype. Now I did this with a little bit of a different method. Now obviously I did a lot of resin sculpting. I used chemicals, compounds, and I mixed. And I was actually, as I was doing it, I was breathing in the fumes like an idiot because I did it inside my house. And it killed me. It put me out for 2 days straight. I could not continue. I was so sick. But I got it done. I literally went through the movie stills, try to get every little accurate piece, have some leaves and all that. I made the, the rope where he has the grenade made with the leaf with the match in there. I have that in there. I made the spear. I made his torch, the bow and arrow. I made the arrow, the grenade arrow. I made also a regular arrow. The diorama, I wanted to be real lifelike. Use real resin water to look real swampy, look real muddy, alive, something truly alive. And I feel like I achieved that. I'm very proud of this. I loved all the roots that are coming out and just coming at you. Very expressionate dio. Has a lot of shine to it, a lot of different colors. Like I said, very vibrant, and that's what pops because Dutch is the muddy version of Dutch. At the end of the movie when he's facing the Predator, he uses the mud to camouflage the Predator's heat vision. It's such a dark figure that you want some contrast in there. It's very important. You can't just display this with a dark dio. It's too much. So I'm gonna tell you guys, like I said, the body sculpting was really difficult. For this prototype, it was a huge learning curve. This is actually a customer's Dutch, and this is for Andrea Bagni Fagiolini. I know, a little inside joke. And it was done in a different matter, different chemicals, more flexible. You can actually pose him. It's on a seamless body. The chemicals that work with it. And I'm telling you, I got better proportioning, better folds on the pants, so it definitely worked. Like I said, I made all the same weapons for him. The bow that I made for the prototype, man, it came out great. But I'm telling you, the bow I made for him, it is so movie accurate. I'm telling you, it's amazing. I even made the pouch where you can stick the arrows in, just like it is shown on the proto, but I made it on here. Fully hand done, real wood. I spun all the rope on the wood, sorry. This fell. This is the actual torch that I made with posable flames. As you can see, the flames are posable. So that was cool little learning curve and cool little trick that I did. So when it fell, nothing was gonna break. So this one's for Andrea as well. So I definitely upped the ante on this one. I gotta give a shout out though to one of my favorite YouTube channels. I gotta give a shout out to NENY. If you do not know who NENY is, watch him. He is one of the top Predator channels for figures, painting, and all that. The dude, like he would even say, he is so badass. And his intros get me. He was like, "Welcome to the YouTube, motherfucker." Oh man, NENY is legendary. And I gotta say, he actually shouted me out and kind of passed the torch. It was like, "I love your Dutches." He did a comment on Facebook, and man, was that crazy. That's very surreal to me. Very surreal. Thank you very much, NENY. That means a lot to me. And that dude is still champ in everything that he does. Predator painting, busts, Dutches. That dude is the man. Does not get better. One of the coolest personalities. Fucking legendary. Check out his channel. Description in the link in the description below. But as I keep going, the Dutch was really fun. I also, like I said, made the grenade arrow with real feathers at the end. And it was a lot of fun. Like I said, learning curves. The arrow took a lot of time. Figuring out everything took a lot of time, but it was all worth it. So I am doing actually 3 more of these. So hit me up. 2 of them are actually sold. I might do another 2 just to go, so I have 3 available. Preferably, I won't do them with the dials. I might not, because shipping these dials is kind of tough. I actually made a dial for Andrea, which is actually drying right now, the resin swamp water, so I couldn't bring it here, so I just put it on an old dock dial that I did for Jason. But a lot of fun. We also made the cuts for Dutch on his shoulders and his chest. We gave him the watch. Really had a lot of fun. I also did a little shout out to NENY. I did the grenade belt, the grenade harness that he had across his chest, which was not in the movie, but NENY did it, so I was like, yo, I gotta do this. And the customer specifically wanted it. The customer also has a NENY Dutch, so he's like, this is gonna pose great next to it. So I'm very proud that he's gonna be displaying that next to the legendary NENY Dutch figures that he made. Very happy, love these figures, and very proud. That's it. I'm not gonna rate my figures. I just want to talk about the process. They were tough. We gotta learn every step of the way. But damn, am I proud of this figure. So until next time, guys, stay sick. Conquer your collection. You're gonna see close-ups at the end of this video of all this stuff. And peace.